Hi, it's Belinda here. Thanks for being here. And in the video today, I actually want to talk about the anatomy of divine ecstasy because I feel like this is something that's so misunderstood and it's a topic that I'm really passionate about. Divine ecstasy is our birthright. It's not even a feeling, it is like part of who we are. Yet often when I talk about ecstasy or mention the word ecstasy, or if you just Google the word ecstasy, what you see are just like, rows of pictures of party pills, or people just initially think of that because of the rise of this pill called ecstasy in the rave scene, and it's kind of dominated the way that our culture thinks about this word. And I would like it that when we talk about ecstasy, our initial kind of thought or image is us being in our divine ecstasy rather than the rave pill. So the rave pill, of course, it makes people, it increases serotonin and it increases oxytocin as well. So that is making people feel super happy, and oxytocin makes us feel more touchy-feely. And for a lot of people, it did open them up. It can open up their heart and help them to connect. But we have all that inside of us. We don't need these pills or outside things. And that's what I'm truly passionate about, because my own journey was feeling so lost and so disconnected with my inner ecstasy that I was always seeking for it somewhere else, either through drugs or sex or parties, or thinking it was about another person, when all along it really was inside me. And if we look at what the word ecstatic means, it actually means to get out of the mundane or to step out of oneself. So that in itself, I think, is really beautiful, because even if we look at our name, a human being, the human part is the very visceral 3D part, which is our physical body and our emotions and our thoughts. And then the being aspect is our more kind of essential spiritual aspect that's not as tangible. So for me, when we say to step out, it means to step out of this mundane kind of human aspect and more into our spiritual aspect. And if you have a look at every single culture in the past, they all had ecstatic practices, which were like drumming or dancing or ceremonies, because they really valued this. And then in our society today, it's like it's so squashed down. It's like we are always feeling that we need to fit into society, and it feels like, yes, something tight around us, and it's like, I need to fit into this mold. I need to stay this way for people to love and appreciate me. And for me, ecstasy is kind of like shaking that off and just coming back into your own flow, coming back into the truth of who you are, and really starting to question what is true for you, how you want to show up, how you want to live your life, and not feeling you need to wear like mask after mask after mask. This ecstasy is like a letting go. So it's not even about this excitement, and ecstasy and excitement are two very different things. I'll talk about that in another video. But it's about coming into the truth of who you are unapologetically, and kind of, instead of having this tension of like trying to be someone and trying to hold up this image, just to like drop all that and just be authentically you. So that for me is a big part of the anatomy of ecstasy, and I'll talk about the difference of excitement and ecstasy in another video. But I really hope you like this. I hope you got something out of it. That's always my deepest intention. And if you have some experiences which relate to this, about kind of feeling like you can't really be you and pretending to be someone and wanting to let go of that, I'd love if you shared in the comments below. And if this is really, really resonating, I have created a whole course on non-causal ecstasy and meditative living. It's called Ecstasy Now, and you can check it out in the link below. Thanks for watching.